Uh, OpenGL only consists this thing. Uh, what does this library do? Glute.h. Pa. Let's go. It's an OpenGL utility Windows system independent toolkit creating OpenGL program. It implements a simple window application program interface for OpenGL. Glute makes it considerably easy to learn about and explore about OpenGL program. Glute provides a portable API so you can write single OpenGL pro that works on both Windows. Okay. X11 workstation. Glute is designed for constructing small to medium size OpenGL programs, while Glute is well suited for learning OpenGL and developing simple OpenGL application. Glute is not a full feature toolkit, so large applications requiring sophisticated user interfaces are better off using native Windows system toolkits like Motif. Glute is simple, easy, and small. My intent is to keep Glute that way. Okay, the Glute libraries are supported for the following options: multiple windows for OpenGL rendering. Okay, callback driven event process, an ideal routine and utility routines and general various solid. Okay, support for bitmap and stroke fonts. Okay, Glute has both C and C++, 14 and ADA programming bindings. The Glute source code distributed portable. Okay, because Glute is Windows system independent as much as possible. Glute can be implemented for Windows system other than X. Implementation of Glute for OS2, okay, Windows 95 and Mac have been implemented, but only Windows 32 and X11 versions are part of official Glute source code distribution. Okay, obtain the Glute source code distribution. All this crap. Introduction. Okay, Glute dev intro spec man sample inventory demos. Mm. So I want to learn OpenGL. Where do I start? Learn basics. Ah, man. Super Bible. Okay. But what did I install in that case? Uh, yeah, free glute. Free glute 3. I have free glute 3. Uh, free glute 3. Massa dev. Learn modern OpenGL, GLFW, GLAD, GLSL. The old open uses old OpenGL intermediate mode, which is outdated. Instead, learn OpenGL with for Windows and input handling for managing GLFW for Windows. Okay. Uh, learn OpenGL model. Okay. For managing OpenGL functional pointers. Okay. Standard. Okay. Sudo apt install. Uh-huh. The build process. Learn GLSL. GLSL. Open a shading language. Okay. Okay. Move to advanced topics: texture, light, 3D model, mesh loading, frame buffer, physics, engine development. Uh, learn a graphics framework. If you want to build games, try Relief. Okay. Debug and performance. RenderDoc, NVIDIA Insight for performance analysis, and Valgrind to check memory leaks. Start with learn OpenGL, practice with mouse project, experiment shaders would like NeoVim setup. Make. Yeah, sure. Setup would help. Let it write. So let's try running this one. Uh, no, no, man. Too many things to learn, too many things to do. One small life. Eh, what do you say? Huh? Okay, let's try the next example. See if it makes any sense. F for 2? I don't think so. How do I build this? Build this one. Okay, build G++. I'm gonna learn the build way so that I don't need to depend on ChatGPT for it. No such man, not the. Seems to be working fine. Seems to be working fine is not the answer, but uh, yeah, rename. Uh, uh. Fuck. I'll fall sick, man. Okay, so what am I doing here? Include header stream not your. Okay. I try to run it. Uh, uh, Gotta go remove this one up. Okay, come here. Oh, no debugger. I need debugger for this one. I need debugger so that I can understand what the fuck is happening here. How do I set up DAP for C plus plus? C and C plus plus. Hey, I'm not even kidding. Like ChatGPT is quite convenient in setting up things. Huh? Oh yeah, no. Path executable open GL workspace kindly GG. Uh, I mean, I already have a setup done for this kind of job. Uh, DAP, LSP completion, DAP, uh, CPP language debugger seems to be there already. Why is it not working? DAP.configure CPP. DAP dot adapter makes executable CPP. Oh, it's only for CPP, not C. Oh, in end of this sheet, I can just do DAP dot configure C equals to CPP. Uh, Hopefully. It's CPP. The program attribute. Okay. Error launching a program attribute is required. Ah. Okay. Why does debugger not work in this case? Ah. Hmm. Debug your CPU. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, it fits, but have to make sure I call it compile with a debug symbol. Yes, build. Open the project in a new vim. Set a breakpoint. Start debugging with F5. Then select build OpenGL. Where did I write OpenGL here? Oh, dap.configuration. Hmm. Yeah. I spend most of my time figuring this out. Dap. Setup is really hard, man. Part 2 executable. I gotta make a executable first. Error source directory name home title located doesn't appear to contain a cmake.list.txt. Uh, okay, I don't have a cmake. Debug your C++ OpenGL app. Compile with a debug symbol. Next step, use Ripple for interactive debug. Customize layout in dap. No. Um. mm, Something wrong with my eyesight? Not really sure. Sure does look like I have only one side. Let's go. Mm, మధు కేశవమత చూసిన కానందులోపల కలియున నచిన. Okay, let's see. Yes, build mod debug fuck. Uh, I don't have a CMake file here. Hmm. So organized like this. Executable. OpenGL. Okay. Create a simple OpenGL program which is already there. Sudo apt install build SSGLs. Okay. CMake build and run your project. CMake build. Run application bash build.opengl and compile in new vim setup. Same bullshit and mockery. Press F5 to run. Add OpenGL for function loading and implement shaders. Improve new debug with the app. Okay. CMake. Create a file name cmakelist.txt. Cmakelist.txt. T O U C H C make list.txt, right? List.txt. Okay, and when into cmake list, paste this. Yup. And now, how do I build this one? Yeah, before that I need dependencies. Sorry. Awesome. Good thing I did that. Make s build for building my project. Okay, error cmake list by not finding find glm.cmake in your C module path. This project has been asked cmake file to find a configuration file broken, but C did not make. Glum. No. Find glim dot glim. Huh. I mean, I run into this sea of errors because of nothing. Modify to manually include glim. Come on. Let me figure this one part out at least. Yeah, this seems to be working fine. What's the problem with the debugger? How do I build for debug, man? Uh, Troubleshoot further. Let me turn the fan on. I'm drinking too cold water. It's too damn cold. And I swear to God, I feel the chills right now. And I hope I'll not make this stream any lengthier than I wanted right now. Huh? Because I got other stuff to deal with, man. Like it's been a rough month for me. So I gotta deal with other stuff, and my only concern right now is setting this thing up. I got to a certain point where I'm using GLFW. GLFW. Window, if I'm not wrong, this seems like a window thing. It's an open source multi-platform library for OpenGL, OpenGL ES, and Vulkan development on the desktop. It provides a simple API for creating window context and surface and revealing input. And okay, GLF is written in C, supports Windows, Mac OS, Wayland, and X11. Is licensed under. Okay. Uh, where did I find the code for this? Yeah, I followed this shit. Uh, glad, glad, and other thing. Where is the program? Okay. Uh, in OpenGL. unsigned int, Glen buffer. I need all the package list that you need. Okay, this is a vertex shader, and there should be one more thing which will wrap this thing up. Ooh, learn OpenGL. Yeah, vertex shader, geometry shader, shape assembler, test and bindings, fragment shader, and this I don't know. Till here I have little bit context. Um, uh, Tutorial first triangle OpenGL. What do I? What are my dependencies? Okay. OpenGL makes it easy to. Okay, I won't dig into details, but you need to create a vertex array of object and set it into current one. Mm-hmm. Do this once your window is created after OpenGL context creation before any. Okay. Drawing a triangle, vertex buffer, gen buffer, and bind buffer data. Header with all the dependencies. I want to the above example. So this will give me all the libraries that I need at least. Okay, vertex shader. I'm creating vertex shader, fragment shader, frame buffer size callback. Inside that glfw window. Okay, glfw window. Burma load shaders, vertex shader. Mm, Putting it all together, shader.htp. Not interested. I do look like a guy who was really worn out. Um, where did I look at it? A bit. यार Huh? Yeah. What it takes to draw. Okay. This is the one. Glad. This is the article that I was following. If I do this funny thing right now, will it result in a catastrophe? I want to see. Okay. Uh, OpenGL app main dot OpenGL app glfw. Uh, glfw exists. Uh, what is the build command here? And glfw I'm using already. glfw.h. I need glad.h. Mm, Glad load generator is a library. Okay, modern OpenGL by default. You need to load like Glad to access them. Cross-platform compatibility open not directly available in Windows. Okay, Glad helps load them dynamically. Avoid errors without Glad. Calling OpenGL functions may result in a crash. Works like a core profiler. Okay. Um. Yeah. Need Glad. Excuse me. Yeah. Before calling OpenGL function, initialize glad. Uh, fuck. I got cold. I have cold. I feel that I'll screw this thing up. Uh, where are you? Why do I feel sick right now? I don't want to. Okay, what happens without glad? If you don't use glad, GL function calls like will cause undefined behavior because the function pointer is null. Glad is essential to access OpenGL functions in modern OpenGL. It load function pointer dynamically and must be initialized before any OpenGL calls. Let me know if you need. Yeah, I hit my free limit. I know that. So if I don't use glad, will this run? Uh, um, pa, 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 pa. Mm, what does CMake do? Uh, and what is it used for? What's its purpose? Okay, let's say you started with Visual. You have solution and single project file. Now suppose that you okay and want to let other people work on it. They'll need Visual Studio in order to open your solution file, compile all of the source file, and run your executable. Now let's say that somebody is running Linux, want to use your project. Visual Studio doesn't exist on Linux, so you do it, do a bit of research, and you learn the. You probably want to write something called a makefile. This is a script that tells tools called make how to compile all the source code and turn it into an executable. So you write a simple makefile and do everything. After a while, you start realizing that it's a bit of a pain having to maintain both your Visual Studio project and your makefile. You constantly find that you are update that you update and your Visual Studio project and forget to update the same makefile until somebody using the Linux. Okay. Uh, somebody okay. In addition, there are some people running different versions of Visual Studios for your those who compare. This is where CMake comes in. You can get rid of your Visual Studio project files and you can get rid of your make file. Instead, write a new file called cmakelist.txt, which with this new file you can run CMake tools to generate your Visual Studio project for you, while the other people on Linux can make CMake tools to generate a make file. Okay. Furthermore, people using different versions of Visual Studio can generate project files that are compatible with specific version that they are using. And as a bonus, somebody using a Mac can run CMake to generate Xcode project. Oh, and you can okay. Okay. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Okay. This is where I stop. Okay. This is my command as of now. I'll bloody copy this thing up. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay, git rmrf cmake. No, let it be there. But cmake doesn't work, no. How do I run a cmake? I just saw it right now. How do I run a cmake? Make directory build cd build make make. You can find it cmake dot dot cmake dot dot and make. Okay, make. Um, okay. Uh, um, Starting point cmake. Okay. Where do I start? This step will provide an introduction to some of the CMake basic syntax and mandate variables. These are concepts that are okay. Through the exercise, create simple CMake project exercise. This step will start with some background information, then a goal and list of helpful resources are provided. Each file in the file to edit section is a step one. Uh, Contains one of okay, each to do represents a line or two of the code change in the to do are intended to be completed in numerical order. The first completion to do one, then to do two, then getting started selection give some hems, okay, then build blah 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 blah. Building a basic project, the most basic cmake project is an executable built from single source code file from sample simple project like cmake list text with three commands. All that note, although upper and lower and mixed case commands are supported by CMake, lowercase commands are preferred and will be used throughout the tutorials. Any project top most CMake list must start by specifying a minimum CMake version using CMake minimum required command. Okay. This established policy setting can ensure that the following CMake functions are running with compatible versions of CMake. Okay, to start a project, we use project command to set a project name. This call is okay. I need examples, but I'm reading the official documentation here. But I don't know. Okay, okay. To set project name, this calls is required. Okay, I need to open up my CMake here. CMake minimum required 3.1 project OpenGL app and uh, CMake set C++ standard. Standard, what is my version right now? Okay. Oh, a sudo apt upgrade a GCC. Can I do that? Uh, okay. The following package was automatically installed is no longer. I am not German. Indian brother. Do I need to show my calls interactions to prove that I'm Indian? Not German, but do I look German? I don't know. And Ref, welcome to chat. Nice. Okay. Okay. Although the upper medicus commands are supported by CMake, lower commands are preferred. Okay. I get what we are going for right now. Oh, fucking no way, man. Uh, Find package. OpenGL required. GLFW required. Add executable. Uh, how is this thing? Target include directories, private user include, and libraries. I don't know shit about this. Link libraries, OpenGL, private OpenGL, GLFW are the things that we are going for. Uh, but quite frankly, what I'm building right now is not that complicated, but CMake is kind of pulling my case on this. Okay. Make directory step 1 build cd make CMake dot dot. Okay. Nope. Indian. I Indian sir. But thanks for the thing. I don't know why I looks German and Pakistan. I understand. Bordering countries. Okay, give me an example CMake file. CMake list dot txt. Which is CMake list. Okay. Tutorial basic concept. I need to involve glad.h. I need glad.h. Install the .h. Uh, Hopefully this is visible if I'm not wrong. Which package? How to include glad.h? Python script is not used and you want manually include glad. Okay. The most libraries are located in system directories for the reason the code typically refers to glad installed in the system. However, the files downloaded from are stored in local folders. So, how do I know if I have glad included? Uh, Not really, sir. Can I see the code, bro? Sure, you can see the code. I'm just writing a fun thing here, so no judgments. No judgments because I don't know shit about OpenGL. I'm trying to figure out, and I get the basic concept of why this is so much fun to write than writing web programming. But the fucking C++ pulls my case every single time. If you know what I mean. Yeah. So it's really difficult to build something in C++ because of how the dependencies and imports work. If it's Go file, I can just import something here and I know it will be available there. But I have Glad installed, but I don't know how can I, you know, how do I put it in simple terms? Are you Italian like the other guy in game dev named Rizoma? No, brother. Uh, I don't think I look Italian too, but like yeah, some of the features may. It's quite noisy in my place today, but yeah, I'm trying to install Glad to use Xcode. Yeah. No such file. Okay, install Glad again. Okay, glad.h gcc sandbox iglut. And fun fact is that I use C++. Like this is my fifth year of using C++, and I'm still not good at it. I don't know how. I mean, the main majority of my time I spent in C++ is writing lead code and other problems that will get me an interview. Okay. Wow. Is with a party of 60. Hey. Hey sub. Welcome to chat. Welcome to chat. Hey, thanks for the raid, mate. Thanks for the raid. And I don't think I deserve the raid, but it's fun though. Yeah. So, hello. Yeah, executable not working. Where did I leave this now? Okay. Let's not try to panic. We are triangle enjoyers. I mean, vibe coding. See, yeah, vibe coding is banned. Vibe coding is banned. The thing is that, like in my day-to-day job, we have access to tools, certain tools that I would preferably not use. Okay. The thing is that, given the opportunity to write in using, what do you call that? What do you call that? GitHub Copilot. I fucking hate it. Okay. I fucking hate writing using Copilot. Like, type one in the chat if you like using Copilot. The thing is that whenever I try to write something, suppose I just want to, let's just say, I came here, I want to see out something, and I can see out whatever the fuck I want. Okay, in this case, uh, something like this. But when I use Copilot, I feel like that after writing this, I'll wait for Copilot to complete. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now it's fine. So yeah, I've been using C++ for a long time, but I never even cared about writing something like drawing a simple triangle. But lately it grabbed my interest a bit, so I'm kind of working on it. Ah, come on. Yeah. So we are able to render a window after all the effort I've done. I'm from India, mate. I'm from India. So wait, GLFW is the API that I'm hitting right now. GLFW. So, documentation. Contains both tutorials, guides, and different topics. What German streamer he says. Okay, you know what? Let's just do this. Okay, I'll pull my chat up for a bit. I don't know, man. I don't think I can chat for long. None of the glad extensions wangle pain. Long live India. Okay. The thing is that uh, I don't know, man. Like I this is the first time I'm seeing too many comments in my chat, so I'm kind of randall right now, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So when you're used to speaking to one two guys every single day, this is kind of new for me. Like having too many people in my chat is bloody new for me. So try to stick around. I don't think you'll stick around because I'm really bad with large number of audience. Fuck. So yeah, if you stick around, it's really, I mean, come on, mate. It's fine. It's fine. Let's. Nice. See, when guy is not used to huge shit, should not force him. And fun fact, I built my own HTTP server. It's pretty fun to write. You will have one less person messages to read. Nah. It's fine. There's no ban in this chat unless you're scolding someone or you're personally harming someone's mental state. Unless you're doing that, we are fine. Okay. This is a free place, mate. You can curse me, I can curse you. It works either ways. And I am not expert in any shit, so I'm open to criticism here. Okay? Yeah. GLS is under, okay, which permits modification, distributed, and it's closed source software. Example, short example, it. Like, where can I find good documentation for GLFW? Guys in the chat. Uh, Big puppies, I want you to know. Okay. It's fine. Like I'm new to this shit, mate. So yeah, like I just wanted the suggestion, like where can I find good documentation for this one? Uh GLFW. I'm trying to find a decent documentation. I just want to know what this thing does. Okay, let's read its open source shit. GLF open source multi-platform library for OpenGL, yes, and Vulkan application. Vulkan showed up. Application development. I'd say GLF is trash, but I don't know about good docs for windowing alternating on Linux. Hmm. Let's see. Okay. How do I pull this thing up? Okay. Welcome to OpenGL. Welcome purpose. I've kind of been through this document. Okay. Since you came here, probably want to learn the inner working of computer graphics and do all the stuff cool kids do by yourself and DirectX Whale and stuff. Shri seems to be really knowledgeable in this kind of things, man. I mean, I have too many people to follow right now. Like, I'm in a professional dilemma, yeah, man. Dilemma is a term or dilemma? We Indians say dilemma, but it's actually dilemma. Oh, fun. So, uh, boxes, code, OpenGL function references. Okay. Getting started, OpenGL. Yeah, before starting your journey, your first definition of OpenGL, actually, OpenGL is mainly considered an API that provides us with large set of functions that we can use to manipulate graphics and images. However, OpenGL by itself is not an API, but merely a specification developed and maintained by I can't pronounce this name group. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm from Bangalore. How do you know? Fuck, man, you know my location now. Let's. Fuck, I'm from Bangalore. So yeah, I got a suggestion from the chat saying that fucking ignore whatever the people say and try to write. You know, hmm, is this a neat start? I don't know, Nat. Okay, let me figure it out. I don't want you guys to figure something out for me. It's I just need to know what GLFW graphics library framework does, and let's play around with it a bit more. And okay, so we'll learn what GLFW is again. No more distractions. I'm not listening to people right now. No more distraction. No more fucking distraction. No fucking distractions. It's too tough not to be distracted with people around, but if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. So, man, I'll catch a bad cold. Okay. Is a small C library that allows the creation and management of windows with OpenGL context, making it also possible to use multiple monitors and window modes. It provides access to input from keyboard, mouse, and joystick. The API provides a thin multi-platform abstraction layer primarily for applications whose sole graphics output is through the OpenGL API. While GLFW is very useful when developing multi-platform OpenGL applications, single-platform developers can also benefit from avoiding having to deal with platform-specific APIs. Programs that require a window due to OpenGL not providing any mechanism for creating necessary context, managing windows, user input, timing, etc. There are several other libraries available for aiding OpenGL development. The most common ones are free. Check anyone else working with GLFW. I don't know if it doesn't help with GL loading. It's fine, dude. It's fine. It's fine. And as long as we are hitting on the right notes, I think I need GLFW to, create the base for me so I can draw a triangle. If I'm not wrong. I think we are going in the right direction, and let's play around with this thing a bit more. Um, where is the API specifications for this API? Aha, initialization. Initialization. Yep. It's initialized. Yeah, it's initialized. If it's not initialized, it will return -1. And where am I initializing it? Can I? Okay, I don't think I can GD into this, but hmm. So frame buffer call size glfw window. Window. I mean, I'm giving the height and width of it, and I'm I'm trying to initialize this thing, and glfw create a window will create a window, and if window is not created, then it will terminate it. Makes sense. After terminating glf, make context current. Current context will be okay. While glf window should close. Okay, there are a bunch of functions available here which actually can be minimized into some other can be wrapped into some other thing, but okay. So initializing set hint glf affect how libraries behave until terminates. Okay. Joystick had button false. Okay. glf terminate. glf error handling. Okay. glf error and get null code. Okay, if no error has occurred since the last call, glf is returned. The error is clear before returning function. The error indicates the general category of errors. Okay. What am I trying to pull here? Coordinate system, uh, glfw examples. Getting started. Okay, wait. Okay. Do I have glad? I don't have glad. Why do I don't have glad? Uh, why no glad? I don't understand why no glad. Hey, but fun fact, I gained 3 followers. God dang, mate, that's good. Okay. Uh, okay. No pressure, no pressure. Let's take a deep breath and try to solve this thing again. The default thing, it's just uh, help loading like a specific version of OpenGL. Yeah, I understand glad isn't default thing, but I'm finding it really difficult. I'm finding it tough to initialize it. Yeah, I do have package for glad. If I pull this one up, I shouldn't probably get any error. Uh, yeah, I don't face any errors. But how do I include that thing in my thing? Yeah. OpenGL, GL, LGLFW, OpenGL app. Uh, Building C++ has become more tough than usual, man. Yeah. I mean, I might take longer than usual time to get used to this. I'm not even kidding, because like I've been writing code for some time now. Quite frankly, I'm not sure. How do you check where your headers are stored in Ubuntu? Uh, how to check my in what CPP INSTALL uh, in um, with Linux they're usually in user.include something, I think. Let's see. Ah, okay, let's try to go there. mm, do I have glad? Yeah, I find my packages here, but wait. Hmm, what do I have? EGL. Okay, okay, I have EGL existing here. X11 C++ ARP i3. Fuck you, i3. Mm, W. Wait, what was the file thing that I was GLFW? Okay, GLFW. Yeah, find this. What am I trying to search now? Uh, Glad. Nope, I don't have Glad. i3 is pretty alright. Yeah, I mean, I'm using it for past 1 week, so I think. Did the tutorial give a method of getting Glad? I mean, I'm all over the places on tutorial. Okay. Yeah, this is what I'm following right now, but there's no clear instructions on how to install Glad. Okay, but the thing is that, mm, where was I? I mean, I looked at the code a bit and I know the context how it works. So I just don't want to differ from this tutorial right now because I know the code. I just need to get the build right, and if I can get the build right, I can understand how these internal specs work. So I would spend less time on figuring out various parts if I can get these things working in one proper order, if you know what I mean. So that generates headers for you. Your distro might also have it as a package, but not sure of that. I mean, maybe. Let's see. Let's try installing Glad again. If I can. I mean, ChatGPT can help. ChatGPT help, ma. Help. The person who said vibe coding. This is my vibe coding. Uh, how do I install Glad in Ubuntu? Oh fuck. There's a Glad. Okay. Glad dev. Trust me, I'm opening your website. Hey, this is something that I have to bookmark. This seems really fun. Thanks, Bliss. Yep. Ooh. Okay. Uh, did I get the same website, version, language, or any other extension unless generate? Will create a zip file, and I should take this glad include and wow, fuck you. See, like, can't I just? I mean, if I say GL, not GL, it's OpenGL compatible. Okay. Uh, where is my this guy? Huh. So API OpenGL profile core version 4.6 language C++ extension none unless needed. Click generate, and I guess ChatGPT gave me the same one. Glad dev d hey hey hey. So C++ compatible core GL version. Do I need to specify this extension if needed? Uh, what am I trying to generate here now? Oi, nim. Huh. Just the GL1 is fine. Should I go for 4.6? 4.6, 4.6, 4.6, 4.6. Version is 4.6. Is 4.6 the one? Okay. Generate. And what do I do? This is like unzip glad.zip, and so I need glad.zip to be with me. Yeah. Oh, now I should go get unzip this thing. So, like, if I unzip glad.zip and put that thing in my lib slash include, will it be accessible to me? Huh? What I mean to say is if I create, sorry, uh, cd into um, downloads, I should have glad. It's less mess. Okay. And I think it has source file you need to compile anyway. Funny. Okay, let's jump on it again. Let's. Wow, wow, wow. I3 is confusing me like fuck now. Yeah. Let's go back to the instructions. And man, how difficult is for a web developer to write the GL stuff? Huh? Wait. Yeah. 1 minute. I think I have Glad here. I yeah. It's already available here, right? Link flags and G++. Come. So, don't you think I already have Glad now? See? Or should I unzip it? I can just RMRF it. Uh, as no WebGL, a lot of APIs matches and pretty well to desktop. Yeah, it's fine, man. Okay. Now let's try to move Glad to users lib include. Okay. Uh, okay. Oh, so how to move Glad to users include. Please don't be incorrect password. Fuck you. Okay, done. Yeah. Do I have Glad? Yeah, I have Glad now. If I go here in my, come on, man. So if I pull Glad right now, how do I include? Oh, did you ever open GL? For like 1 4 hour stream, it's garbage. I don't get what you guys are trying to say. To the desktop, okay. Um, no worries, brothers. Well, so if you guys really hate OpenGL, what do you like then? What's your choice? Like to build uh, something related to graphics or something like that? I mean, I'm a total web guy. Ah, Vulkan. Vulkan makes sense. But I heard it is one of the toughest things to learn. I mean, I just heard from people that you can start from OpenGL. OpenGL is a better starting ground, but Vulkan will eat you up. It's way less annoying compared to Open. You sure, Shri? I mean, all I saw till now, it's like it was pain in the ass for me. I tried to use this one. If you know this one, yeah. Did you guys ever try to use this one, Volcano? Yeah, I wrote Rust for some time, like for a brief period. Whenever I had time in my off my day job, I used to write Rust for a bit. But yeah, I came across this API, or you can call it a wrapper for Vulkan. Okay, am I saying it right? Vulkan, Vulkan, Vulkan. South Indian man. Yeah. So wheat, sweet. Um. Yeah, I tried writing it for sometimes, but turns out I'm not that genius, and I've I kind of gave up on it, and I came back to right figuring out OpenGL right now. So OpenGL, hopefully it'll make it a little bit easier for me on the first go. But yeah, I use C++ mainly for writing, clearing my. I think it's tough to be good rapper for things like okay, huh, yeah, yeah. I had a discussion on that too. When I saw the rapper Vulcan and Volcano, Volcano is the rapper name for written in Rust. But whenever I heard Rust and Vulcan, they did not add up together at all, because the amount of type safety and the constraints that Rust puts up, you have to go and write unsafe Rust, which is not good, which will kind of demean the purpose of Rust. So the wrapper never made sense to me. But I mean, who am I to question it? End of the day, some people like it, and I don't preferably want to use it. Yeah? So here I am trying to figure out something which I never did, and hopefully makes sense. Okay, let's try to build this thing once more. Uh, wow, I opened up many things. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, yep. Yeah. No such file or directory again. So wait, glad slash gl dot h. Does it exist? I'll go one directory up and create and go into users dot include, and let's go into glad, uh, include glad dot h. I can only find glad dot h. I don't. You can just comment out include and compile it to just get the window up and running. Yeah, I can get this thing working. I kind of know this will work. The screen comes up. Uh, I mean, I don't know. Like, you can. This is fun. This before you guys popped up into my chat. This is where I was stuck, and right now it's not fun because I don't know where to go from here. So, any suggestions? Man, like whenever I think I know stuff in programming, uh, the graphics and game development guys kick my ass so hard that I feel like I'm a complete noob learning back from the school again. You know what I mean? Like you get that sense of feeling, right? I mean, if you don't have that feeling and you're writing software every single day, you're either as good as John Carmack or you're stupider than me. If I'm making any sense. With GL, there are like hoops to jump through with loading. Okay, Glad basically auto generates some source files that gives you functions that helps loading. Okay, yeah, like that guy is an inspiration for most of the guys who are into this kind of stuff. Like I was introduced to programming just because I loved writing competitive programs, like competitive programming. You know, CP. So you copy the source files in the zip, got them glad into your project, and compile them alongside your code. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, I could get the base running. You can look into glad.h to see what functions it provides. Fun. Let's go. Let's go look at that. Yeah, John Carmack is like one of the badass guys whom every developer look up to. If someone doesn't know John, I don't know, man. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. uh, C plus plus. Glad. Wow. I don't need glad. I need a glad document. Mm-hmm. Okay, documentation using glad. Where is glad.h? I guess this will work. Wait. I saw something like this. Ah, fuck. Should I add glad somewhere here to make it more sensible? And what does lglfw do? I just want to know what this command does basically. Uh, let's figure this one out, no? Uh, let's ask this thing. What does this command do? Do. Now ChatGPT gives all the breaking things. Okay, G++ uses GN C++ compiler. Uh, output file name as OpenGL app, the compile executable. LGLFW links the GLF library which handles window creation, inputs OpenGL context and manage. Links OpenGL libraries provided in the core function. Okay, pum pum pum. What if I'm using glad instead of glue? Then it will be glad.c. Okay, internal glad open app where glad.c is glad source file. If I external glad included, tell the compiler where to find. Where to find the glad header. Compiles and runs OpenGL apps in one command. Links GLFW OpenGL lives and glue. Replace GLF. Okay. Let me know you need any further clarification. Okay. You have glad.c in the zip file. You can just copy it into that directory and add it in the command line. Something like this. Ooh, fun. Yeah, where am I using glue in this case? Uh, like, am I using glue inside my command? Yeah, I'm using glue inside my command. Instead of a glue, if I want to do that, I can just. But why doesn't it map to my internal things? Like, I can just do glad.c. Can I? Glue is like glue's version of glad, I think. It's much more complicated, dude. I'm trying to figure this thing out. It's been nothing but pain. Hey, can you guys do me one favor? Can you just do me this favor? Like, I have 17 followers right now, and I'm trying to get 20 from past 3-4 months. So if you have the time, just hit that follow button up. I'm really sorry to make you guys do this, but I just want to see the number go up once. Yeah. So inside this thing, I can write yeah, dot c and instead of glue, can I write glad? Should probably should map, but no. I should get the file to this directory. That's probably a good way. Wait, glad.c. What does it? What does this offer, by the way? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What do you offer? Get prog. Get load gl. Sorry, glad load gl in status. If gl is loaded, call the undeclared function. Okay. If OpenGL exist status, and okay, makes sense, return status. uh Glad does this weird things, but glue and glad does the same thing. You just need one of those. But I heard that glue will cause some problem in okay, that's a big claim. I don't know. Oh, okay. What's this? What's this? What's this, my friend? Wanna go there? Wanna go there? Wanna go there? Wanna go there? Let's see. Okay, getting started. Well, thanks. Things, but shouldn't I stick on to this thing for a little bit longer? Well, that's my time. Okay, okay. I have a half an hour more left, so I can stream for a bit longer. And I have an early day tomorrow. Type one in the chat if anyone is developing web, or like what do you say, or web developer. Yeah. Hey, thanks for sticking by, Urshi. Thanks for sticking by. Yeah. Type one in the chat if you guys are like, web developers in day. Okay. I just want to know like if there are any web devs. Mm, okay, using OpenGL viewers. Let's see. So I external. Okay, if you're using glad instead of glue, update the command. Tells the compiler where to find the glad files. Okay. So if I just GG and yeah, glad.h should not be the case. Nope, no such file. I gotta move the directory. That's the last option I have. It's like I can. Okay, if you. um, I got glad in my user slash. Uh, so what should I do about that? Hmm? Mm-hmm. If the above command fails, check if okay lib should succeed. Fine. I don't see a reason for it to fail. Yep, doesn't fail. CLR, CLS. No. I mean, okay. No such file or directory. No such file or directory. Why such a file or directory? Okay, what am I trying to find? No need for okay. The compiler automatically looks in user.include for headers, but the pain in the ass thing is that like I have glad version which doesn't have uh this one gl.h available inside it. Because if I see all I have here, if I go to glad inside include, I have hr and glad.h. uh, should I give the path like that, like this? It will go into include and glad.h is something it will search for. uh Wait, if I do this now, this should probably work. Please work. Fuck you. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll ask this. Get me example program using glad. Wow. Fuck. No, I just need to check if glad is initialized or not. So I don't need this much big of a problem to solve. uh I just probably might be. I mean, there are various reasons where this might fuck up. I'm not even kidding when I say fuck up. There files you need are, but they should look like okay. That's probably isn't pleasant to read, huh? The other files you need are glad include glad.h, but they should look like user include glad.h. But I seem to have an extra layer here when I do this. Okay, just let me go here. So if I, yep, I have an extra layer. This is all already include. Okay. Oh, so if I, okay, did the glad file that I generate fuck up? Okay, wait. Let's go here and probably see the include. Yeah, it has too much shit inside it. I just need. Let's try generating this once more. But before that, let me empty this one first. I. It's bullshit. Okay, wait. Quit. Uh. Okay. Sudo rmrf glad. Okay. Let's go to my downloads directory. Cd downloads. Okay. rmrf glad.zip. Pa, 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 pa. GG. Uh, let's see. I have OpenGL compatible to core, Gliss none, GL none, and I have too many things here. Omit due to recent changes specification. This may not work anymore. Should I omit this? Generate a loader? Should I? Uh, I don't want these options too. I just want okay, extensions. I can choose what I want. Okay, that's fun. Generate. Now I see I have too much things inside, man. Where do I find a good glad install? Uh, uh PPP. Why use no? I am trying to get good explanation difference between GLFD gluten. Okay, what are glad? How do I install glad? Ma? This should be. Mm, mm. So wait. Thanks for the comments and result. Okay, local files. I should tick the local file so that I can get glad.c, glad.h, and glad.zip. Oh. And the include is something like this. Fuck. Okay. It's a directory include if I'm not wrong. Yeah, that's what I am looking at. Like this guy did the same approach and seems to be working fine for him. So wait. Looks like that is the only approach we got right now. But uh, compatible 4.6, and I should have a tick on the local files. Yeah, local files makes all the difference. Like I should make sure it's local and 4.6 and nothing fancy. Let it be compatible and generate now. if I get the header file straight, which is glad.h, okay, and if I'm not wrong, I should just copy this thing and go to my, okay, dot h, and please let me know if I'm going wrong right now. I feel I'm going right. uh, Instead of this, I should just do include hash glad.h. Okay, sweet. Pup, 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 pup. Wait, that guy, where are you? Okay, GLFW. Okay, this guy just wrote a dummy program which can run glad.c. Okay, compile, test cpp, and my test. Okay, this is a fairly simple thing. He frame buffer, glf init, glf window hint. Okay, and created window.null, and he initialized glad load gl loader and gl viewport and glfw set framework buffer, and he terminated glfw framework. So sweet. Hmm. Let's try to run this one inside my local. If this works, it's a win for us today. I mean, week, a week. What's the build command? G++ minus c glad.c. Uh, okay. Okay. G++ minus c glad.c. What's the test cpp file name, man? Okay. C++ minus c glad.c. Okay, I need the c file. What is the c file used for in this? Ah, yep, had a sense for it. Okay, baby. Mari. Glad.c. Okay. Um, no such file or directory. Care platform.s. The fucking dependency. Oh my fucking god. K H R. I don't see any the include files. Okay. What is it trying to do? It's probably in the glad web page too, alongside glad.h. Let's see. Come on. Oh fuck. So I'm supposed to get all the things down to my directory, which is beefy. What's the file name? Come on. Wow. Okay, this is the file name, and these are the file contents. Hope I'm not breaking any dependencies now. Let's see. Do I need anything more? Nope. I don't see anything more other than this. Hopefully, yeah, it builds. Yeah. So then he compiled his main.file with output saying that my test and glad.ho and glfw inside it and this. But instead of test.cpp minus main.cpp, that's the only difference. Oh, let's go. Please God work. Please God work. Yep. Yeah. What? How do I my dot test? Kachinka. Works. Works. Finally. 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 Some progress. Some progress. Some bloody progress. So I got my dependencies right. Dependencies right. So I need to write a fragment shader. That's gonna be hell. See, there's a vertex shader and a fragment shader and pipe the thing, and the outputs are supposed to be deleted in between. So see, fuck, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to write. I mean, pain in the ass to understand. Writing is easy, understanding is pain. So if I copy pasta, will this work? Okay, I'm just giving it a I mean, blind eye, blind eye, huh? Let's give it a shot. Like, if we can do it, why not? So wait, if I can do this. You can use clear color as an internal goal. This might be a faster. Then you can start fresh shader. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Nope. Not gonna work. Okay, I'll deal with this thing in the next stream probably. Clear color as internal goal. This might make it faster. Then you can start on the shaders fresh. Yeah. As an intermediate. Yeah, like I got time to work on it, but that's what I'm kind of reluctant to work on this kind of things because it kind of takes up too much time from my schedule. And yeah, that's pretty much most of it for today's stream. I could get something basic rendered, but I might need to set my LSP and reset it properly for this too. Uh, I'll do that when I'm free. Like maybe next stream tomorrow same time. What do you say, guys? I would recommend afternoon stream on the weekends if you're not used to the Diganos. Uh, like you mean the afternoon in India? Afternoon in India is fine. I can. I use Stream Deck and IST ever since I quite. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, the thing is that like I do have a day job to deal with, so it's quite fun to write this kind of stuff. But if you work, it might be better to weekend since it's no rush. Yes, I just want a no pressure stream. If you know what I mean. So yeah, thank you for everyone who joined here, and I know I'm not really good with too many folks hanging around, but probably I'll get used to it. But for now, I really appreciate what you guys did for me today, like trying to hang around and making me understand every small detail here and there. I mean, I'm a fast learner, but I'm really bad at something which I'm. Yeah. Okay, let's search for. Okay, wait. How do I search? TW. Let me get this thing up on tile number 4, and this will be my full screen. Wow. No, full screen, not necessarily. I mean, this can die right now. Yeah. Whom do we ride? Let's see. What's the username? Okay. Let's go. Raid. This one? This one? This one? This one? This one? Yeah? I hate OpenGL, but okay. Let's see. How do I raid? Search. Uh, yep. Uh, okay. Let's start a raid. Start the raid. Let's start the raid. Let's start the trade. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I know, I know. Hey, thanks for the raid, man. Like, I think I did the raid properly. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm signing off. So hope you guys are having fun. Bye bye.